All teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from Indy. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Dropping back to throw. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Here's the snap on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing off the play fake here. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the sub. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now on first down. He beams one deep right side. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They go play action on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Back to the air on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Big gain, has them across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pull that in front further, 13-zip. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans push their lead to 21-zip already. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Taylor trying the left side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go play action here. He puts everything behind this one. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He's going to throw this one. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pass play on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. From the gun, Taylor. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 1 quarter. Time for the 2nd quarter here. And the Colts are thinking points. Tight end in motion left. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're gonna have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Sending a receiver left. They're going for this. That's complete to Wilson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. They'll throw it again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Pass play coming here. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That's taken at the 15. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And the Colts will take over. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Airing it out to start this drive. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Open space inside the 40. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
1st and goal, here's Taylor. Runs it in, touchdown Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Chased out to his right. Brought in right side. It's a pickup of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
A handoff for Williams, running left. Look at that work, churning those legs, driving across the 15. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They stay on the ground with Williams. Will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. They send a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
To the air, 3rd and long. And they pick him off again. And the Titans get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Up the gut they go with Williams. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll run here with Tyjae Spears. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Titans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. They kick the running back in motion. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This one finds Taylor. And he'll get it up to the 27. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 27. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And they pick him off again. And the Titans will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On the run. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead with Williams. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule. It takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Another run for Williams.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's the snap on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run here on first down. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Stopped by Cedric Gray. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll try and throw it here. Dell with the grab. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts start the second half with some needed points. Now the Colts leaving the offense out there. They're gonna try for 2. He's throwing for it! Headed out right. And they pick him off again! And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. Okonkwo brings it in. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, ball at the 36. He's dropping back to throw. Wilson's got it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Going left side, Williams with it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. Play action on 1st down. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Titans will have a first down. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Titans football. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. They'll run. This is Williams. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Gay's kick is good. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Cut out left. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To throw here on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Vacates quickly left side. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. Did the Colts get to it in time? Yes, it's Colts football. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
And they make the tackle at the 38. Working quickly here. They'll throw on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Connection made to Dell. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 5.
Third down from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Dell now in motion right. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. So here's the Colts offense as they line up for another 2-point try.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Did the Colts get to it in time? Yes, it's Colts football. 2-score game. Gotta get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a 1-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
1 bite at a time, partner.
1 possession at a time, 1 play at a time, 1 bite at a time to the very end.
On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., so it'll be 2nd down.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
He throws a bullet down the right sideline, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Titans have it once again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And it's a minimal gain here. Only gets him to about the 14. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. On the handoff, this is Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. They'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margins for error. You got to go score.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Titans moments away from their 4th win of the year. Punt team on the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. His work begins at the 31. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be their football. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Complete to Dell. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
To throw. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now to throw. This one finds Taylor. Juke the defender. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. He got the job done, Kate. That one is good. Now I think we all ask the question that they're probably asking on the headsets. With one timeout remaining, will they try an onside kick, or do you rely on your defense and try to pin them deep?
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Lined up in victory formation, and the Titans take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
After one final kneel-down, partner, and this should do it.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
Tripping off grades, I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my day I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye, cause I can never really want you less is money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strong cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper, trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my neighbors jumping up a pump, boy, I bump. In that Billy Strunk, he ain't know, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump, cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They been sucking my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the snows, all the ops gonna pout. They all in the sewers and sounds in the clouds. I'ma stay down to the sound, to the sound, to the sound. On the floor to the steps, build, that with the pen to the stretch. Got no paper, told him quit the pocket, watching jeans ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this me go riding for it. 53, I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga, try luck. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as Seen his days squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Born in a million. All right now. Since birth I've been shooting